Hi everyone, it's 31 December 2011, and we're with Jason from Altera, Enigma. Hi Jason.
How you doing?
So do give us an update on the album.
Well, we're this close. We've almost finished mixing. We spent today mixing the last few songs, so we've got probably about 2 songs left to finalise, but at this stage we've got pretty much most of it done.
Tell us about the recording process, especially the drums.
Yes, the drums was a challenge getting everything all together. It was the first time we'd done drums as a band all together, so that was the experience, but it's come together. And probably the biggest thing with the drums and with all the instruments was the massive dynamic range of the music that we've got. It goes from incredibly heavy to incredibly soft, so we've had to mix and record and blend everything all together into some pretty wide dynamic range, which when you hear it, you'll hear that it goes from very soft, gentle jazz style parts to some pretty heavy riffs, which is a challenge.
Yep. So you bought the mics and set it up in a studio with the help of some friends.
Yep, we did that. We mic'd the kit up, had a few sessions where we did some demos, which is what we posted on the internet, which you probably haven't listened to still. And then we did the session with Jason playing through the album, and it took us about, I think it's about 18 hours. We got through beginning to end all the songs and a couple of additional ones even because he was so good at it. So, and the results great. We've had a great time.
Yep.
We're very happy with it.
So we're busy finalizing the songs, mixing down and EQing. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's probably been some of the hardest parts, is getting, again, what I was talking about with the massive dynamic range. Like, it's probably Altera's greatest strength, and probably our greatest challenge is the massive range of style and dynamics and sounds that we've incorporated into this album. As I was saying, we've gone from incredibly heavy bolt thrower and style riffs right through to some smooth sort of jazz fusion soloing, and that involves quite a lot of tweaking. You can't just, I mean, you never just set an EQ for an entire track, but in this case there's a lot of automating the EQ envelopes to make sure that each part of the song came out at the right part. And whereas the guitars might start off playing an incredibly heavy riff, they end up playing a jazz fusion guitar solo, so we had to blend it right together. And Kenny's bass, for example, might start off playing a nice smooth sort of jazz fusion line, and end up playing an incredibly heavy riff. So both of those need entirely different setups. So it's been a challenge, but an incredibly interesting one.
So with all the difficulties and challenges with EQing and getting it to a final stage where everyone's happy with it,
Yep.
Any idea when we might expect to release the album?
Well, we're pretty close. I would say that we'd be looking at a matter of months now.
Fantastic,
So,
fantastic.
This close. Artwork's pretty much finalised. Song titles, design, songs are almost mixed, so it's really close. So watch this space, as they say. We're almost.
And for those who don't know, there's a free demo version on YouTube.
Yep, and over the coming weeks and months there will be probably pre-release versions of some tracks put out too, so keep an eye out for them.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that.
Thank you.